Hello everybody and welcome back to the pYanodons playthrough. It's your ghost-ified gamer, and we are at the rubber bootstrap here. Remember, you know how one of my sayings is everything is temporarily permanent in pYanodon or Factorio. And that's pretty much a lot of these building games. You know, you start off. You rely on it until you can't rely on it. You can't bear it anymore. It's just not enough throughput. You try to get things done. And, you know, it's a progression game. It is based on getting research, new tech, better tech, faster stuff. And it's also, you know, the dopamine, you know, yeah, faster, you know. So rubber is no different. So, a few things I did here. I think, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I put this back in. I think I did that at the end of in between my cuts, because, you know, I think I had like a 2-hour building session, and on the wood processing. By the way, I had to switch this back to TSM here. The treated wood, I consolidated all that's here now. We have a train. It was already on TSM, and unfortunately, I don't want to tie up a train that does two things with TSM, but oh well. But the hub already has it set up. I'm like, just keep it though. You know, I don't want to have to change it right now. Maybe later on, I'll switch it over. The way I look at it is, even the creosote, it could be a LTN, but it's already on TSM, and so I might as well just keep it that way, you know. I mean, I could make this an LTN stop, though, for, I think it's, yeah, I don't know what we're going to use creosote for, really. I don't know. Is that? Oh, I got to put the train in. Oh, no. This is TSM because we have a yard full of it. But to tell you the truth, I don't know how much creosote we're going to need. I have to look at it, but whatever. Anyway, I forgot. I should have maybe looked in before I built the oil build, and like, oh, yeah, whatever. So, well, we have a treated wood train, and we have the creosote drop off there. I pulled, that's what I was going to say. And right over here, it's nice and empty now. Those two trains I had for treated wood and for creosote are gone. We don't need them anymore. And I did some mucking around in here, changing stuff around. I have to update this. I was going to do, once I rip the aromatics here, this one here, the aromatics is I'm going to have to convert it to LTN. So I have to find out where, and it's very easy in TSM to find out where, you know, easy, because LTN doesn't tell you where things are, like provider stops and things like that. It doesn't, I don't know if you can find them. Maybe there's a mod. I think I have it installed. I have to figure it out. But it might be able to tell you some stuff. There's a dashboard. But, you know, there it is right here. So here's one, and you can ping it, and it gives you that little X with a circle through it. So that's one aromatics there. You just scroll on down. Not defined means that I have a lamp, but nothing on it. So that's how it knows, oh, you have a lamp, you know, and it knows it reads the lamp's conditions. There's another one right there. So you just ping it, and I'm glad the ping exists, because I don't know where Speeterman is. Or I don't know, what is it, Spellman? Oh, Spellman. There we go. I think it's Spellman. I don't know where that is, right? So I could put a train down and set a stop to that, and then go to it and find out where it is. We just click on that thing, and then you zoom out. Oop. And you look for the X. There it is, right there. It's kind of hard to find. So obviously it's plastic. So that's how you find your little aromatics. I only have 2 stops, so that's how you find the requesters, because that's the important one. And then this one, This is supply stops. That is not as helpful. This is the train ID here. So you know what the unique train IDs for each train. As you can see, it starts at 51. So there's probably some trains I pulled up that have 1 or 2, you know, that were in it, I guess. We'll close that out. Okay, so I have this in Hell mod already. I don't know. I put it in here a long time ago, as you can see. And so we can do 1 multi-purpose cracker, 1 reformer, and 4 heavy oil refineries. However, I don't know if we could support the latex can support 4 of these, but it would be nice to just have it like boom, you know, lots of rubber done, and then that train will go back and forth a couple times. I'd rather have it that way. We get polybutadiene from this, and then we get the carbon black with this is the anthracene oil. This is the fun part, you know. So I'm gonna rip this up here. But first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy it. That way I have a reference as to what I did. And I'm just gonna plop it down here. Now, I figure we'll put it right here for now. Just wait. This way it's up and out of the way. And I have a reference to what I did. We'll pull that out. Get that out of there. I don't want the stops to go in. And pull that out. And we'll pull this mess out here. And, okay, there's our titanium. So this way I have a reference, you know, to what I did, you know, so to speak. Okay. So I'm going to rip this up here, and we're going to repurpose this stuff. Let's go ahead and just get it out of here. It's always fun getting old spaghetti out of the way. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'm gonna leave these. I guess I'll leave these trains here for now, and I'll call. Well, you know what? I want to get them out of here. Let's put them somewhere where they won't get in the way. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna move them here, right here. And we'll do empty cargo to keep them there for now. And go there. Empty. Go there. Okay. And then what I could do is I'll tear this up here so they don't come back accidentally. Because I'll just snowpath. But I gotta leave the, I'm gonna leave the stops here until I'm ready to take them out. Until I get everything squared away. Okay, that'll do. Now this is, I could pull this up actually. Latex. You know what I'll do is I'll copy paste it. And then I'll pull that up. Because it can't path there anyway. So I'll meet you down there. And we'll start to, we'll get this going and I'll speed it up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's pop that in there. I had to set up a machine to make these. So now there's another one. Okay. So we got the rubbers going. Not the prophylactic kind. Oh man, the jokes are coming. Okay, let's. Oh, I got that set up there. Okay, oh, do I have the? Wait a minute. Why don't I have that going? Wait a minute. Why are you not producing? Oh, I need the water. Okay, I gotta seed this with water. And I screwed up, and I put the wire on the train stop for the aromatics. I had to run up there and check it, and I'm like, what's going on here? So, yeah, it's a squirrely little thing, see? You gotta be careful. Now, it should deploy. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot to set that up. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I cut the speed up part off because I had to run up here. This project for, now that I'm not doing research, I don't need to worry about this, but I do want to rebuild it, for the next research grouping we do. Oh yeah, so I came over here, and latex was a point-to-point train, so I decided, well, let's just get it on the TSM network because it's easier. Latex is used for a lot of building. So, it's a tough call. I'd like to use LTN for this, but, I'm very used to TSM. Okay, I had a little trouble here. I had to wire this up. Greater than 0 anthracene. Greater than 0 on the aromatics. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was like brain farting on that. I've done this before, dual stop. It used to be that you would fill one. Well, you always run into the danger of having, if this tank were to run out, the way Factorio used to run is it wouldn't mix fluids. Now it does, but then they allow you to delete a fluid from a pipe to kind of save you from having to rip a whole build up if it gets contaminated. Because sometimes you'd screw up and go, oh no, I got a pipe on that, and it'd fill that whole network of pipes up. So you have to blueprint it, rip it, and then re-blueprint it. So now they have it where it'll take the fluid and then you click, on the pipe, for example, here, and you can delete now. It wasn't the case before. Now that changed the way the behavior of the pumps, because the pumps will pump whatever's here into the system, I think. And I don't know how far it goes. I'll have to test it. I haven't done it in a while. But you have to circuit network now the pumps to keep them from pumping in a fluid that doesn't belong in there, Now, I think that this pump won't activate now that this is full. So it only has one choice but to go here. And so, but you want that fail-safe, like, just in case it does go empty, like I said. All right, the delicious part about water now is we have these pump jacks here. Get in there. So we'll fill that up with water. We'll get a bunch in there. That's a lot of water. We can fit a ton in here. 2,000. That should be good. Okay. And we got rubber. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're full. Okay. There we go. This is slow as all get out. That's why we can do 1 to 4. Now, oh, the other thing too is that I've got this one rubber train, and we're gonna need lab equipment going forward for other builds. So I was gonna outpost that when we get to it, and then eventually that logistic science one. I don't know if I'm gonna rip that completely and redo it, because I think it would need it. I think that we used old stuff, to build it. That's kind of what's driving this, is we're using old crap. Oh, I got ash in here. Oh. Uh-oh. Guess what's gonna happen? I just realized something. I gotta use filter inserters on these, because oh, I see what's happening. Interesting. When I use the dual stops, the train is offset, so I have to use filter inserters on these. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm okay with it, but glad I saw it. So we have to do titanium and latex. I have to type it all out because it won't go here. Okay. And then, oh, so there's a glitch with this. You actually have to copy paste it. If you shift right click, shift left click, it doesn't always work on the mini loaders, and it never did that before. So I don't know why it's doing that. I suppose I could report it, but I don't know if it's me or what. Okay, so it looks like we're going. Got plenty of carbon black here. That one is not working, and that one is. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not. There's only so much you could do, the latex. Once the latex is on the belt, you never think about it again. It's a long belt of latex. We got plenty of rocks to squeeze, so I'm all right with that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the factory or the hub, and I will get these in here, the last two, and then we can close the books on this one. I can foresee moving that rail over the rubber one, and maybe doing a 2 train yard if we need it for science. Or I could just copy paste it, and have just 2 builds, because you can only do, it's only 114, and it's slow. It's only 1 a second, with all 4. Well, let's just go get these things here. I don't know if I have them on my hotbar. I don't think I do. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing's growing. We can check. And it's not grabbing. Yeah. I've got 2 in here, so I'll just grab those. There we go. Yeah, this thing is growing. And, oh, I am making concrete here now that I was kind of leery of doing concrete because I didn't have the consistent coke build that I have now. Well, we have tons of coke. So now I can do this. I try to, well, yeah. I'm trying to do it such that this, oh, and they updated the concrete speed. It's ridiculous. It's 150% now. It's ridiculously fast. I don't know if I like it, because when I'm trying to, do detail work, I'm like, it's just too fast. I kind of would have liked the concrete to stay the same. I suppose I could mod it out, well, go in and change it, but, well, you'd have to write a mod to mod it out, is what you'd have to do. Because if, you get an update, oh, I can just go here. Oh, no, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Crap. Oh, no. All right, we'll do that. Pull that one out. If you change something in the mod files of pYanodons, or whatever mod you're playing, if there's an update to that mod, it'll wipe those changes out, so you have to go and redo them again. So you're better off modding something out with a specific little, modlet, because I could change what they call them is, you could call it pYanodons tweaks, But I do like that. I would like to do that. I'd like to change it back to the, I mean, if anything, I don't know what concrete was before. I can't remember, but a little faster, yeah, but not that fast. You know, I'd like to have a tiered system. Here we go. All right, we have upgraded the rubber, baby. Say goodbye to latex. And that's the other issue that I'm going to have to deal with is the amount. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, I repurposed that. Yeah, we ripped that up. Yeah. Let's go over here now. And I think, yeah, we'll go here. And I'll delete that. All right, so we got two things to do here. I'm going to check the timing on the episode, though. If there's enough time, we got to rip this up and get rid of it. And then we got to rip this up and get rid of it. And then bring the wood directly in via train. And I'm going to redo this cursed rail here as well. Because it's just... Oh, I forgot to put a radar down there. All right, whatever. I got to redo this rail here. It's pretty bad. You know, this is back in the day when I'm trying to get things up and running so we could get back on science, you know. Now that we have bots, it's fine, you know. So, oh, and I did... Let's see. We'll delete that, go manual. Yeah, and now we got bots. If I could get the decon planner, there we go. Now that we got the bots, it's going to be a lot easier to build and repair and, you know, rebuild. So that's why I'm not worried about it too much. Oh, what are you doing here? There we go. Get rid of you. There we go. Come on. I think... So there's two things that's going on here. Okay, we can get rid of this. Oh, you know what? Okay, before we rip this, I have to reestablish the two aromatics things that we have here. One... Oh, yeah, this train here is on TSM, and I want it on LTN because we're not going to need too much right now. And I like LTN for the fluids, I do. I think it's less fluid trains running around is better for me. It's easier to, yeah. So, yeah, I'll convert these out, and then we'll start to rip. But I'm going to check the timing on the episode. If I cut back in, I'm going to be like, okay, thanks for watching. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to do the mining op, and then I'll do the other one. So, yeah, I'll be right back. And just like that. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of ripping. Well, I'm back here. Getting some crap taken out of my inventory here. That was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Oh, I got some gravel on me here. Let me get rid of that. You go in there. There we go. There we go. Back to normal. It's always fun ripping stuff out, but it is stressful, though, because, you know, I might miss something, and I'm worried. Oh, I didn't really need to do this, but I did anyway. You know, so, yeah, look at that. It doesn't look like much changed, because I got all this rail. I had to, I should have, I might do this later on. I'll pull this and curve it here, and then I'll have more room for this. But, you know, the only worry I have is this mess right here. If you take a signal, it's okay because, you know, the pink there or the purple, I'm colorblind, so I have a hard time seeing color. I can see differences in color, but I can't, the color itself I may not get right. So pinks and purples are kind of get me a little bit, and I don't know, some other colors. Yeah, so this is fine the way it works. It's just you know, this section here, no trains can go in, and that's fine. That's the way it is. And then I had, yeah, so this I had to curve up. Now this is going to be redone. So I'm not going to worry about it too much, you know. And then I could pull these down here now, closer, if I so desire. That way there's not as much pipe with fluid in it and all that. And this right here is kind of silly, but because I can come straight down from here. Whoop. But again, it's temporary. All this is coming out. And, you know, that just gives me another project. We got to do the molten stuff, you know. Oh, boy. That's a question. Should we do the molten separate from this? Because these are going to require heat eventually. Because I want to do the heated bricks are a part of this. Because we get better yield. And we definitely want that for the glassware, you know, for the sciences. So we definitely want to do heated bricks for this. So yeah, I would consider this a part of the plate production for that matter. Got a dual train stop here. I probably could have shared this stop here. Now I think about it. Maybe I will change that. But, you know, the problem is that this is feeding right now the lead, and I do need that connected still. I shut landfill off too. Yeah, so next episode, yeah, because we're running... this is running a little long. We'll have to rip out the wood stuff. And I'll have to bring in... Oh, the good thing is the treated wood is up here. So I don't have to worry about bringing a treated wood or creosote train in. So basically, it's just rip the wood up and bring a wood train in here. And I'll try and clean this rail up as well. Once this comes out here, the wood production, it'll get a little better. And I'm going to leave this over here. The ash, I'm going to leave. And then maybe I'll come up... Ooh, I can't go... I might have to flip it somewhere. Well, I could do a... Yeah, I might do a 2-lane in. And what that'll allow me to do is tighten this up a little bit here. Possibly, or I could do a 2-lane... Because this is coming out. So once I see how this is looking without all this mess here... I could do a T here, and then go a T this way. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 3, 3. And I have to do just a T with a T on it. I might have to cut it down. It won't be on grid potentially. So we'll work on that next episode. Get this out of here and get it cleaned up a little bit so that we can, you know, eventually start peeling stuff out easier. Trying to make the job easier, you know. And then we got this too. So we'll probably do a speed up video on the rip. We'll do a speed up video on this, ripping this out. Well, I don't want to rip it out until we get the ore established. We got to get the acetylene outposted here. And then once we have that established, then we can do the titanium and the lead. And lead is, you know, let's see what it's at now. 2.1. Oh, I thought it would be lower. I haven't done any rail, so solder is what gets the lead. It'd be nice to get the solder. We got to do solder too. That'd be nice to have higher yield solder, because that's killing me when it comes to building, you know, getting the rail and stuff and everything, you know, all these other things. So we've got that and that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the mining ops in. I'll get it mined up, get the yard in and stuff, because that, you know, again, you've seen that, right? And I'm going to use this setup here. So the mining fluid will come in on the side like this, like aluminum here. Oh, I got to rip these out. I forgot. Not a big deal. All right. So yeah, good progress today. Base independence, still kicking on. But yeah, I got, and then, you know what? Glassworks. Yeah, I think I'll wait on Glassworks. I'll just do a list of stuff that got to keep myself on track, you know. So we'll have all the plates, and Glassworks is going to be a part of that. I think the vials might want to do the stoppers and the vials all in one spot, you know. So we bring, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's nice to have because the vials are different, because they require the stoppers, and the glass plate itself is different. They both require the heated bricks. I think we'll separate them out, because the vials are different, you know, that extra input there. And then we'll just bring quartz in, and we'll smelt the quartz down, and then we got to have a trash train pull the stuff out. I don't think there's any sand casting for that, but we'll check into that when we get to that point. We got more progress. Good stuff. Did we build anything today? I don't think we did. I don't remember. Oh, we did the rubber. Yeah, I forgot. It's been an all-day effort for me. I do a section, I edit it, get the timing, then I do a speed-up video, you know, put it in the editor, speed it up, chop out any times I go back and forth to the hub. So I have a lot of time I have to put into editing these projects here. It's fun though. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the work, and I enjoy doing the editing and stuff. It's kind of fun. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.